Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Welcome back. We are back. I don't know how long we'll be here tonight. Maybe long, maybe not. We'll see how long it takes to get through all the BS because that's what it is. That's what I got for you tonight. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast, the TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. Hit that like button. Oracle, where you at? We got the Oracle around somewhere. Maybe. Oracle, where you at? Let's get straight to it. This is the Oracle. Oracle said get straight to this damn mom. She posted bond. We talked about this last episode. She 100K. I say where's the GoFundMe? That's just me. I say where do I put my 200 in? I got 200 for you. I usually don't do these type of things, but I got 200 for you. She posed a bond. Like I said, if you're not familiar, the mom shot the man she found under her 13-year old's bed. Um, he was 20 years old. Like I said, the daughter was 13. Wild story come out of Memphis. Um, Yeah, I'm surprised she got that. I'm surprised she got that, but she got it. She got it. It's something, right? So is she gonna get out? Maybe, possibly. But I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think other things now. I thought she was cooked, but as days go on, I'm starting to think she's not. But we'll see. We'll see.
This is the first time your news leader is getting a look at Kendra Scott in person for her bond hearing. She was also ordered to stay away from the victim's family. Scott is charged with fatally shooting Rodarius Morton at her home along the 3000 block of Travis Road. She reportedly told investigators, quote, "I did what I had to do."
To expect anybody to be able to act in a cool, calm manner, premeditate any sort of action, is just unrealistic. I think even the best of us, the worst of us, any of us would be acting irrationally given this set of circumstances.
Morton died from a gunshot wound to the back of his head. Investigators say he was allegedly invited to Scott's residence by a juvenile and entered through the back door at 1 in the morning. Scott's attorneys say at this moment they are unsure if the state's new stand your ground law will play a part in this case as they await doorbell footage and an autopsy report.
I don't know enough about what led to the actual shooting. I don't know if there was a scuffle. I don't know.
Um, they say he was running out. He got shot in the back of the head, but now I'm thinking there's camera footage. We'll get it soon. We'll get that camera footage soon. It will be out sooner than you think to the viewing public.
So if it was an accidental discharge, I just don't know.
The juvenile told police Scott previously told her if she saw a boy in the home, she would shoot him.
It's my understanding that Ms. Scott did not know this person. And I don't know how they met. That's something we'll look into. My guess is that this was somebody who was looking for young people online, and he found a vulnerable 13-year-old, and you know what happened next.
Scott's next appearance in court will be August 3rd. We'll be sure to keep you updated both on air and online.
Um, Now I seen this TikTok video where people in her neighborhood had her business all in the streets, all in the streets. Um,
Hiding
I
under
don't
her
know, man.
daughter's.
A woman is charged with first-degree murder after an overnight shooting in the Walker Homes neighborhood. This happened around 1:45.
Like I said, like the lawyer said, you can act so many ways on this.
Police say Kendra Scott found Daquan Morton hiding under her daughter's bed before shooting him. Officers later found Morton dead in the front yard with a gunshot wound to the back of the head. According to investigators, Scott admitted finding Morton under the bed and told officers she did what she had to do. She is now charged with first-degree murder and employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. Police say Kendra Scott found Daquan Morton hiding under her daughter's bed before shooting him. Officers later found Morton dead in the front yard with a gunshot wound to the back of the head. According to investigators, Scott admitted finding Morton under the bed and told officers she did what she had to do. She is now charged with first-degree murder and employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony.
She said she did what she had to do. We covered that last episode. I usually don't do the whole GoFundMe thing, but man, it's tough out here, man. Go ahead and send the 200. Go ahead and send the 200. Where's the Black Lives Matter and the other activists screaming for her to be free? As a parent, I would have done the same thing. Said free. We doing the free Kendra Scott thing. We might have to. I might have to co-sign this. This free Kendra Scott thing. I usually leave them where they at, but I might have to go with this whole free Kendra thing. I'm with it. Oracle, I was wondering if you was around. She ain't wrong, but she ain't right. Yeah, it's tough out here, man. These last couple public incidents have been tough, man. It's been tough to call, and you got the Nolan, you got the what's the other? Carmelo, Daniel Irving. It's tough out here. She got a bond. She got a bond. I was surprised. I was so surprised she got this. When I seen this, I was like, oh, for real? I thought they was gonna toss her a fryer. There's still a chance she can get out. She might she might do a 15-20 joint. Where's the whole? I got the whole news clip. All right, here we go. Here we go. What y'all think? We free and Kendra? Zakia, I see you. I seen you earlier too. Was it the Beeline? I seen you on there too. I was watching. What we doing? We free and Kendra? I'm hearing other things, man. They talking crazy about. They was talking crazy about it on this TikTok I was listening to. Oracle said, "Don't play it." He said we can't justify this. All right, I won't play it. We just gonna play the side we already came in on. Come on.
New developments in the case of a Memphis mother accused of shooting and killing a man she says she found hiding under her daughter's bed. In court this morning, Kendra Scott, who is charged with first-degree murder, had her bond set at $100,000 and was also ordered not to have contact with the victim's family. Memphis police say when they initially arrived to the scene last week, the victim, Rodarius Morton, was found dead near the home's porch after he had been shot in the back of the head. WREG Shay Arthur is live tonight after speaking with a former teacher of Morton's and what she wants people to know about him. Shay?
Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, she says this case could have been handled so many other ways, not ending with a 20-year-old man being killed.
Perkins says she's the former middle school teacher of Rodarius Morton, who Memphis police say was shot and killed early last Thursday morning in the Walker Homes neighborhood. She said Morton had learning disabilities.
He was special needs, and I was his special needs teacher.
She described him as soft-spoken and respectful, shocked by his death.
Unbelievable. Very, very hurt because the young man that I knew that most people don't know, based off of this story, they don't know him personally like I did.
In court paperwork, an underage girl told police Morton came to her house early Thursday.
What now, Oracle? Hold on, let's rewind that. He had disability. Oracle, where are you at?
Very, very hurt because the young man that I knew that most people don't know, based off of this story, they don't know him personally like I did.
In court paperwork, an underage girl told police Morton came to her house early Thursday morning through a back door. Her mother, Kendra Scott, then showed up banging on the door, yelling, "Who was at my house?" Scott says she went inside and found Morton hiding under the girl's bed. Police say as Morton was leaving the home unarmed, he was shot somewhere near the front porch. Detectives discovered he had a gunshot wound to the back of his head. The girl told police her mother has told her in the past if she discovered a boy in the home, he would be faced with violence. People look at this and they say, well, he should have been in that situation in the first place.
And I agree. I do agree. I do not condone his actions as going and mingling with a 13-year-old.
Okay,
However, when you're cognitively
cleaned it up.
not 20, what do you expect? And then I found out last night that from his sister, no one knew that he was gone away from the house.
Perkins believes Morton thought the girl was older and didn't understand the law.
I just wish she wouldn't have never shot him. That's it. There were so many opportunities for her to stop and think. So many different ways that this could have had a different outcome. So many different ways. Call the police. If you got a gun, hold them there to gunpoint till the police gets there.
Yeah, and Stephanie, Scott is due back here in court next month. For your news leader, we're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for either side. It's not a good look at all. You good? You be alright. You probably over there drooling and slobbering and shit. Anyway, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. Like I said, this is not one of the greatest situations. Like I said, now we finding details, special needs. She might have knew him. Like I said, I got this video. People in the neighborhood on a TikTok. They had a local TikTok about her. Had her business all in the streets. I won't play that. Niggas is just too messy. But I like this is another ongoing story. This ain't over. This ain't over. I, pop up one day, she only get 5 years. Then what? On to the next story. Let me pop up with this next one, man. They done fired they firing over at ESPN. The big name is Ryan Clark weirdly. But they got Cam up out of there too. They got Cam up out of there. They got Ryan Clark up out of there. Ryan Clark put his little letter out. And they tried to make it racial. Of course. They tried to make it and then they fired him. They fired him on TV. He found out on TV. They tried to make it racial. Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark was making $2 million a year at ESPN. ESPN just bought TNT. They got They got to pay Charles Barkley and Shaq and Kenny. No telling how much. We gotta get some of these niggas up out of here. Football season around the corner. His podcast ain't part of ESPN. He gonna have to go back. Yeah, he gonna have to go back to the pivot. He gonna have to go pivot. I say he cool. They end up cool. They don't need ESPN these days. They say ESPN is dying. I don't believe that. Niggas be watching this shit, acting like y'all don't be watching ESPN. Y'all be watching ESPN. Somebody's watching it. Yeah, they got rid of Cam Newton. Oh shit, where's my shit at? And they said this is why they got rid of.
Who got one target?
They said this is why they got rid of Ryan Clark.
And then you got CeeDee Lamb. But that's the when was the one? It was the one target. He runs the out route. You wake up this morning saying AJ Brown had a better day than CeeDee Lamb. But no, you know what you wake up saying? No, AJ Brown's team is 1-0. Of course, right? Like that's what I get it. But the thing is this though, and we shouldn't do this on TV.
Here, go right
so
here.
I apologize if people think this is rude. That's the non-player.
Oh, stop! That's no.
He called him a non-player. Like I said, there's 3 other players on the show. He called him a non. Now they bringing it back racial. They bringing it back to this. Is when he crushed the white boy on air.
CeeDee Lamb is let me tell you why. I'm not saying
I'm not looking at fantasy football, Ryan. I'm not. Don't belittle me like that. I could come in and say, as 3 ex-players are saying one thing, and give an alternative perspective that maybe CeeDee Lamb did play well. And
Peter, what I need for you to do is not get mad and let me finish for one.
Okay, go on.
It wasn't about you. It was going to be about me.
Okay.
As a player, I can't speak for CeeDee Lamb. I'm speaking for.
They got that's what they said was part of the reason they had to get Ryan Clark out of here. He was talking. He belittled the old homie on. He'd be all right. Shout out to the Grill Daddy. He broke it down.
Hey, y'all, Grill Daddy here, man. Ooh, tough day if you work at ESPN. If your name ain't Stephen A. Smith or Pat McAfee, put your head down because they are coming for you. Yesterday, we saw Ryan Clark during a show, gone. They were not done there. Today, Cam Newton on First Take replaced Shannon Sharp, basically. Gone. Not anymore. Not working anymore. Carl Ravitch has been there for 33 years. Talking baseball. Gone. See ya. 33 years. Out the door. Bye. Guys that came over from NFL Network because ESPN owns NFL Network now. Tom Pelissero, NFL Insider. See ya. Adios. Charles Davis, NFL, analyst. Gone. See ya. So there's other people. More names are going to come out, but ESPN, tough days. Tough days.
This isn't new. This is what they do. You got Bart Scott up out of there. But check this out. Over the years, I've seen this on Stephen A. They fired 400 people in 2013, 350 in 2015, and so on. Like it got a little less now. There's more to come. Some of your favorite. This is the first year ESPN. I think this is the first year ESPN has the Super Bowl. They had to get some of these. They had to get some of these bums up out of here. The only black person at the table, who? Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, Stephen A. You got to get him up out of here, man. How to get some up out of it. But this isn't new. This is what they do at. This is what they do at ESPN. Like you said, this is a yearly thing. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. That like button. they tried to make it racial. Well, you got Ryan Clark up there. No, it's time, man. It's time. It's time to get some. It's time to get some new people out here. They had to get Carl up out there. Chris said Carl been there for 30 years. Get him up out of here. Just bought TNT. I'm just now seeing this video right here. Now I'm glad I just seen this. Cam's talking about getting fired. He just now put out his response. Let's see what Cam and I like Cam Newton. But they had to get him up out of there. He'll be on Amazon. these niggas will be on Amazon Thursday Night Football.
Journalists and sports individuals that cover sports was something that it got me to realize have a newfound respect for the skill. Molly Carroll, Shea Cornett, obviously Stephen A. Smith, Ryan Clark. When you had Dan Orlovsky, Peter Schrager, the list goes on, and all the countless producers and support team that went into making sure that I was equipped with all the information each and every episode. It was second to none. So when you hear certain things, it was like, dang, that's messed up how they did Ryan. Hold on real quick. Hey, you could go in it too. They're like, damn! You have to make light of something because for me.
And that's why you have shows like this. That's why like I said, Ryan Clark got the pivot. That's why when you can get fired or whatever happened to remember when Shannon Sharp had the little white girl built like a boy with all the implants. See, look at Shannon now. He's probably on live right now with 10K views. I'll be watching. I'm pocket watching.
Me, if this isn't a way for all athletes and even content creators to learn one important rule of the times that we live in right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't own your own platform,
come on, talk to him, Cam.
You're going to get overlooked, bypassed, and be extinct just like dinosaurs.
Talk to him, Cam.
Look at what's happening here.
Okay.
It's unfortunate what happened to Ryan Clark, but what I will tell you is this. Ryan Clark gonna be okay. The pivot ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate what happened to me, some would think, but I'm good. 4th and 1 ain't going nowhere. Funky Friday ain't going nowhere.
Not at all.
When you think about what happened to Emmanuel Acho, Joy Taylor, different circumstances, different networks, different situations, but this is what you have to understand. When you look at the speakeasy, all right, and when you look at other sports personalities having and taking control of their own narrative, it's imperative that walking into this industry, you would be a fool, asinine behavior if you don't take that opportunity to say, number one, I need to learn as much as I possibly can because I do not know when that time is going to call when I get tapped on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, also take this as a way to bring more attention, more eyeballs, and to also magnify your personal IP. And I knew that that's what my intentions were.
Yeah. And that's what they should have been. Get the money and get the gems. You gotta keep it going. That's why you have your own. That's why you have your own thing. That's why you run your own thing. Like you said, 4th and 1. You're gonna be on the pivot, and that's why these dudes got agents. Like I said, they'll be on Thursday Night Football. It's just trash, but get your paper, man. Get your paper. ESPN will have some new guys in there in a couple weeks, and they'll fire them in a couple years, and we'll do this all over again. As you see, this is what they do. Just that time of the year. It's just that time of the year. It's just that time of the night. Us get up out of here. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be here too long. Gonna be here too long. Most likely, I'll be back tomorrow. I think we got another episode of the X-Men tomorrow. I think. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast, the TikTok, the Facebook. We got episodes out there. The real Betty Boop. It's just podcasting. Like I said, the last episode we did with the X-Men. We got more tomorrow, more to come. That guy's out.